Okay, so this particular element is your online learning program. So it's in Get Ready Online Learning Program is the next element. Okay, so what does the online learning program look like? How does it fit? So I'm going to go ahead and give you a close-up of my online learning program blueprint, and which is what I'm teaching in the Global Visibility Matrix. So if you take a look at this, there's get ready, okay, get on the set, get paid, make a difference. These are the four pillars of my programs. It doesn't make a difference what program I'm teaching, they have these four pillars in them. So it builds on each other. As a matter of fact, let me tell you the importance of that. As you start training, as you start teaching, you're going to find that there are certain programs that people want, they need to take you to the next level. And so you're going to be creating more and more programs. Well, if the foundation is built on your four pillars, then it builds on top of each other. So no matter what program you are taking with me, whether it's in person or whether it's online, whether it's a masterclass, whether it's a webinar or a 7-day immersive, it doesn't really matter, or a 1-year program. Everything is get ready, get on the set, get paid, make a difference. And each program has more of what's needed, like DocuBranding, for example, has a lot more on the messaging and storytelling. Whereas turning your show into cash, it has a lot more on actually planning, producing, and monetizing your show, as the name would suggest. Okay, so I'm going to share with you the four pillars in just a second, but I wanted you to see my four pillars so it makes more sense as we go. So if you take a look at this, we are, the very first thing is you have to explain to people how it all works. Then it goes into the global visibility matrix. This is the matrix is the assessment tool. Okay, and then you need to know why you're doing this. I'm walking you through this right now. Okay, so this is the overview, and again, it doesn't make a difference what program you're taking. It has some of these elements in it to build them, and it has the four pillars. Okay, so now let's take a look at what program creation blueprint is. The very first is the preparation pillar. Implementation is pillar number 2. Growth is number 3. And impact is number 4. So what this says is that it doesn't make a difference what you're teaching. The first thing you need to do is make sure people are prepared. Do they have the tools and resources, the mindset? What do they need to know, what it is that they're doing this for? How are they going to do it? And then implementation is when they actually start implementing. Core component number 1, number 2, and number 3. There are usually 3 main things that need to be done when you're implementing, and you'll decide what that is when we go through the more advanced, masterclass in it. So then pillar number 3 is the next level. So once you start implementing, then what do? You take it to the next level. How do you check it? What do you do? How do you progress? And then the impact. The impact is really important because this is the why. Why are you doing this for yourself? How are you going to be living a happy life if you don't have clarity on what it is that you want for yourself, and how are you contributing to others, and how are you leaving a legacy? Okay, now I am actually going to go ahead and play this because I want you to see how easily all this fits together.
Hi, Karen Taston from Live Love by Design. Don't you just love it when you actually find that missing piece in your jigsaw puzzle on how you are going to get yourself out there, get known, but more importantly, how you're going to share your wisdom and your understandings so that you can assist to make a difference in someone else's life. Well, that happened for me about 18 months ago when I met Anne Devere and did her online course, Turn Your Show into Cash. From there, I very quickly created Live Love by Design. Not only the brand, but also a TV show, a blog, my online courses. I even wrote a book. all because I received the foundation, the pieces that I was missing when I did Andy Weir's course. But more importantly, I became part of her network, part of her community, where I have met so many amazing people who have also assisted me to grow. So enjoy the ride because you are now part of her community. So good luck. And I look forward to hearing what difference it makes to your life and to your business.
Okay, so the reason I wanted you to hear from Karen is that's how it works. Once you have your 4 pillars outlined, then it becomes the foundation for everything you create. Whether you want to write a book, whether you want to do a show, whether you want to do a program, whatever you want to do, the foundation is there. So wherever people might find you first, if they read your book, then they want to come to your online program. They want to come to your in-person program. They want to meet up with you on Zoom or wherever it is, because they know the next step, what they're going to get. And so this particular masterclass is the online program mastery, and that's also part of the one of the 9 programs that are going to be that are there for you as part of the producers club. Okay, so that's the online program mastery. Let me just give you another glimpse of it. So it's all about how to turn your expertise into your online learning program. And you're going to be learning about the funnel, how to put together the different programs, from the information you're putting out there in tips and resources, sharing on social media, all the way to a 1-year program. How does that work, and the prices and the things you'll charge? So this is another fundamental piece. Actually, it's a really good program. It's another fundamental piece that you definitely don't want to miss. Okay, so I'm going to come back with the next element of the Global Visibility Matrix, which you are going to love, because that next one is all about you.